Hello, beautiful people. Welcome today. We are back in the lovely world of Judge Sim. You guys love the game. I love the game. So we're going to keep on playing it. Ending what, week 6? Nope. Okay, I thought it was 3 weeks of video. I guess it's 2 weeks of video. We have an angry looking man in front of us. Name is Ahmed. El Emin. Ah, man. He's not mentally unstable, no criminal record. Charges is human trafficking. Details: late at night, while the police were inspecting at the border of the city of Kioras, that's probably right, a person named Ahmed did not comply with the stop warning and tried to bypass. Police officers persuade the vehicle driven by Ahmed, who fled from a police stop. As a result of a long chase, the person who entered a gas station, got out of the vehicle, and tried to escape on foot was caught and detained by the police after a while. A large number of foreign nationals were detected in the vehicle. Ahmed says, "I am aware that this is dangerous and that it is dangerous and forbidden for me to do this work, but I was unemployed and penniless for a very long time, so I had to do it. The work and the process was very difficult for me, and I was so nervous that when I saw the police officers, I panicked and tried to run away. It was all to show my family I could earn some money. I am aware of my guilt, I accept it, and I'm very sorry." I'm glad you accept it, because you're going to jail. Human trafficking is 8 years in jail. Oh, wait a minute. I forget this every time. How do I go back? I think I have to go like this and then hit the X or something. Yeah, I always forget to talk to him. Did your family know about your actions and job due to financial constraints and embarrassment? No, Your Honor, I haven't been doing this for a long time. I need money urgently, and I wanted to do this because it's a fast money business. Why didn't you want to or couldn't get a regular job? I tried, but the conditions of the job I worked were very difficult, and employers usually did not hire me because I was inexperienced, so I felt I had to prove myself to my family. And who offered you this job? After hearing from a friend about the opportunity for quick earnings, I independently researched and began transporting migrants by car. Yeah, you're guilty, buddy. Was it 8 years? Crap, I need to go back and look. Guilty, jail, 8-year, bye-bye. In the dark of the night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. Oh, man. Look through the hole. Yeah, that's not good. He kind of looks happy, though. He got that smiley face right there. Yeah, we're gonna call the police. Oh, okay, that's just the end of that story, I guess. You look familiar. Case subject: damage lawsuit filed by Brooklyn Choyas against multinational whatever company that develops and sells Lepel Consumer Electronics. Defendant, Lepel Company. Plaintiff, Brooklyn Choyas. Burnt battery of Lepel brand phone that belongs to plaintiff. That does look like a phone that went boom boom. Recently, a person named Brooklyn Troyes purchased a mobile phone from the dealer of the Lepel Company. He claimed that during the period of use, his phone was not charged with an adapter other than its own charger. While using the phone while it was charging, the battery inside it exploded and caused physical damage around the right hand and face of Brooklyn Torres. I mean, he's got a lot of wrinkles, but other than that, he looks fine to me. Brooklyn Troyes, who reported the situation to the Lepel Authorized Service, did not receive the response he expected and filed a lawsuit for compensation of $500,000. Statements: Brooklyn Troyes says, exactly 2 months and 13 days ago, I went to the Lepel dealer near my house to buy a phone. I had bought a model I liked and started using the phone. During this time, while using the phone, I never charged it with anything other than the charger that came in the box. While I was charging the phone, its battery suddenly exploded, and in addition to the damage to my hand, parts of the phone also hit my face. Afterwards, I called Lepel Authorized Services and explained the situation and expected at least an apology, but it was not what I expected. They told me that this was user error and hung up the phone on me, so I filed a lawsuit to demand my rights. Mika Bell, who I'm guessing is the lawyer for Leppel. We definitely do not hold ourselves responsible for the incident. Our products have been subjected to dozens of tests, and our engineers have reported that it is not possible to give such a reaction when charged with the current adapter or a more powerful adapter. We believe this incident occurred as a result of a transaction that the consumer did not report and is an action designed to tarnish our brand. Let's go ahead and talk to them because I'll forget. Leppel Company has stated that you are responsible for the incident. What do you think? I cannot agree with them on this. I explained to them in detail how the incident happened and what I went through. They didn't even take my explanation into consideration. Brooklyn Troyes stated in his statement that you did not take the time to consideration to take did not take him in. Okay, where did I read the word time? Anyway, do you think this is the cause? No, Your Honor, we are a reputable company with high customer satisfaction. We just think his statements were true because... we just didn't think his statements were true because we put our projects... Jesus Christ. I can't read. We just didn't think his statements were true because we put our products through dozens of tests. We stated that such an incident could only be due to customer error. Okay. Ooh, evidence. Phone conversation between Brooklyn Troyes and the customer advisor of Leppel. Tiffany, I'm Tiffany. Can I ask your name so I can help you better? Brooklyn Troyes. My name is Brooklyn Troyes. The phone I bought from your dealer about 2.5 months ago exploded in my hand. Can you explain how this happens? I'm sorry, did you say the battery explode? Yes, even though I only used the adapter and charging cable that came in the box. That's not possible, Mr. Brooklyn. I think it's your fault. It cannot be from us. Is there anything else I can help you with? That is some great customer service right there. What do you mean it's not possible? It happened. Am I lying? Unfortunately, I can't help you. Have a nice day. What? Who are they hiring over there, dude? What? Brooklyn Troyes was found right, and the compensation of $500,000 was paid by Leppel Company. Yes. Let me just read the rest just to make sure Brooklyn Troyes was found to be. Does say no. Brooklyn Troyes. No. We'll do the $500,000 because big company mean. Dumb big company stupid. I don't like it. Let's continue. I guess we're just not going to talk about who tried to break into my house. Whatever. Case file. Brad Cold. Oh, what a cool name. Gender, male. Fingerprint, blah, 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 blah. Mentally healthy. Oh, assassination. That's not a good one. Victims named Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were found dead in their prison rooms. It was determined that the security cameras on the floor where the incident took place were not working. Of course they weren't. The person named Brad Cold, who stayed in the same room with the victims, was brought to the police station to take his statement. Brad Cold. I only spent 2 days with them. I didn't have any problems or fights. Like me, they spoke very little. Why would I want to kill them? If I were to do this, I wouldn't be in a cell where there is room, making me a suspect. I have paid and am paying the penalty for my crimes. I am not guilty in this incident. The reason I'm here is theft. I've never killed anyone in my life. The night they died, I slept before them. Even though I heard a few voices during the night, I thought they were delirious as usual. Not a very strong argument. I reviewed your statement. Although it makes sense you are the only eyewitness at the scene, how can you explain this? This is one of the prisons where prisoners are killed. This is one of the prisons where prisoners are killed the most, and it is often unknown who did it. Okay. Don't you think it's possible that the guards had a hand in this? You said you heard voices that night. Why didn't you get up and look? The first night I couldn't sleep until the morning because of their delirium. What do you mean their delirium? I woke up and looked at them every time they were delirious, but they seemed very calm. My sleep has been disrupted for the last 2 nights. What are you even talking about? I thought it was one of those nights they were talking about as usual, and I didn't feel the need to wake up. That's not a strong argument, bro. There we go. Oh, wow. 2 roses found on the bodies. The strangulation rope found on the bodies. Oh, man. The 2 roses. But this is the thing. If the other people that died that had roses on them, it couldn't be this guy because he's been in jail. Which means I don't think that this is him. I don't think it is because of the roses. I think that makes him innocent. No? I'm gonna say he's not guilty. His argument's awful. Oop, nope. His argument's awful, but it doesn't make sense how he could be the red rose killer or whatever. It just doesn't make sense. And we're gonna be getting a raise as we do at the end of every week. Boop. No, how much? $13.30. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, daughter needs money. Your daughter wants a smartphone from you as a birthday gift. The price is $700. Okay, whatever you say. I'm interested to see if my arrest went up. It didn't, so I made the right decision. Cha-ching. Anyway, here we go. Sally John Morgan sued his tenant Daisy Taylor to evict her for not paying her rent on time. Defendant is Daisy Taylor. The plaintiff is Sally John Morgan. Or I guess, is that Sally? I'm going to say Sally because I've never seen Sally before. Legal action has been taken against Daisy Taylor by Sally. No, I said I was going to say Sally. Whatever. I'm going to say both. By Sally J. Morgan for being 3 months late with her rent. The host, Sally J. Morgan, says that the tenant is in breach of the tenancy agreement. The host demands that the tenant vacate the property and pay the debt owed by the tenant with interest. Seems fair enough. Sally says, my tenant has not paid me a single penny for 3 months. Even though I warn her many times, she keeps stalling. As if this were not enough, they constantly bring their friends to the house and make noise that disrupts the neighbors. I brought my neighbor who lives downstairs as a witness so that you can believe me on this matter. Charles Goodman's the witness. Whatever Mr. Morgan says is true. What kind of witness is that, dude? Are you kidding me? Daisy says, it is true that I have not been able to pay the landlord for a while, but I had to quit my job and I can't afford to pay right now. I told him that it was not an arbitrary situation and that I would pay him when I receive my unemployment benefit. However, he is trying to get me kicked out of the house somehow. It's a complete lie that we make too much noise with my friends. Since my downstairs neighbor is a tenant of Mr. Morgan, he obeys his orders. I don't care if you're making noise or not. You're not paying your money, and that's what the issue is. Mr. Morgan, is it true that Charles Goodman is your downstairs neighbor, whom you call the witness is your tenant? That's true, Your Honor, but I don't understand its relevance. Well, then you're dumb. Mr. Goodman, is it true that your upstairs neighbor and her friends make too much noise that they disturb you? Sound? Noises. Oh, yes, I remember. Normandy Coast. The voices are echoing in my ears. The smell of gunpowder and the sound of bullet casings. AC. Oh, he sneezed. Okay. Could you please answer the question, Mr. Goodman? Whatever Mr. Morgan says is true. Miss Taylor, I just stopped talking to him. Miss Taylor, you said in your statement that your landlord tried to get you evicted. Why do you think that is? He is trying to evict me and raise the rent, but he can't do this because we have a contract. Normally, I would never miss my rent, but this getting fired thing was unfortunate for me. This played into his hands. I want to keep talking to Charles Goodman over here, man. He seems like a nice guy. Here's the agreement. Signed by Sally, whatever. I don't care that he's talking about the thing. You have to pay. It doesn't matter if you're making noise or not. You're not paying your rent. You have to pay your rent. Like, there's nothing else to say about it. Oh. I've been arrested. It is kind of a weird part of the game because I don't think it really matters, you know? Because you could just reset and do the exact same thing again. It only wastes, what, 15 seconds? So, kind of a weird thing that this game has. Bill passed. Immigrants who commit crime will now be deported. Noted. This guy's got some bug eyes. Let's see. He's healthy, and he is an American citizen. Connor McLean. Charges: participating in street racing, violation of traffic safety and rules. Recently, traffic police came across a street race while on patrol and followed suspicious vehicles. After a long chase, the person named Connor McLean had an accident with the vehicle he was driving. After his accident, he was taken to the hospital by the traffic police, and after his treatment, he was arrested and detained. Except for Connor McLean, no driver was caught by the police. Connor McLean says, "First of all, I am not a street racer. I have no connection with other vehicles. I was just passing by in my sports car. All I did was increase my speed to get away from other vehicles as soon as possible. My only crime is that I was speeding. It has nothing to do with racing." Well, let's take a look at the evidence and see what it says. Speed measured, oh, it's kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is. Oh, 139 miles per hour, dude. Yeah, you're racing. There's no way you're going that fast. And you're not racing. No. I have to talk to him, though. Mr. McLean, you stated that in your statement that you were not a street racer. Why did you run away when the police officers tried to stop you? I completely forgot about that. Your Honor, I thought the police stopped me because I was speeding. I ran away to avoid a traffic ticket. Oh, man. You have been street racing in the past. What, you have been... He's been street racing in the past? Your Honor, this time it's pure coincidence. No. And why was your license plate inside the trunk of the car? Oh my God. No. Wait, what was the exact thing? No, that charge. Participating street. So violation of traffic and safety rules. Street racing. Here we go. So it's both of these. I don't remember if it's added on top of each other or not. And since it's aggravated, it would be 37,504 years in jail. So, let's do that. 4 years, 3750, is that what I said? I don't remember if you added on top of it or not. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. What's happening? Oh, is this all for me? Because I'm such a good judge? I guess so, I don't know. Well, case 3. Final one. Here we go. Ah, he's not an American. But I did read on the thingy, criminals without citizenship must be deported without penalty. Does not apply to those who are not guilty. So we do still have to read it. Obviously. Charges: extortion. It's a theft crime, apparently. Whatever, I don't know what it is. Doesn't really matter because if he's guilty, he gets taken out of the country anyway. Anyway, Helen Lona's mobile phone was stolen while she was walking on 23 Victorina Street. Camera footage of the place called Coffee Vic, located where the incident took place, was examined. In line with the investigations, it has been concluded that the person in the image is named Adrian Bowen. Adrian Bowen was detained by police for questioning while he was... No, I skipped a line. While he was going to the market where he worked. Helen says, "I was walking on 23 Victorina Street, where I walk on certain days of the week, but that day I decided to walk in the opposite direction to the direction I normally walk." Whatever. And while everything was going well, someone suddenly took the phone from my hand. I couldn't even react because of the surprise and fear I felt at that time. After I put myself together, I asked for help from those around me. Adrian says, "In the evening, I closed the daily gross market where I work and walk in the opposite direction of my house." Why do you walk in the opposite direction? My wife and I were constantly arguing due to financial concerns, and my children did not have much peace of mind. Because of these events, I was very confused and had difficulty thinking clearly. Suddenly, I saw the woman walking in front of me and noticed that she was carrying a phone. The phone looked luxury and expensive. Because of the difficulties I was experiencing, this phone seemed like a very attractive opportunity to me. I thought if I could sell it, I could at least alleviate financial concerns a little. Without any plan, I reflexively grabbed the phone from the woman's hand and started running. Afterwards, I turned off the phone, put it in my pocket, and went home. What the hell, dude? No evidence. I mean, obviously, why I'm not even gonna read it. No, I'm not even gonna read it. You're guilty. What? Bye bye. 1200. That's what I'm freaking talking about, bro. Didn't get assassinated. And didn't go to jail. What I realized last time is that the daughter asked for more money than I would have had if I didn't go to the casino. Which means I'm gonna need to go to the casino again. Your wife wants a car. A weekly payment of $1,000 would be a total of 15. Wait, a weekly payment of $1,000 would be a total of 15 weeks of payment. Once accepted, the first installment is paid right away. Oh, I mean, we have to, right? Like, that's what we got to do. We're broke now. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the casino. We'll go. Well, I'll just do 100. Screw it. I don't know if I've lost a hand of blackjack yet in this game, which means I'm probably gonna lose. We're down 100. That's fine, because now if we go 200, we'll still make profit. You see the logic here? This is great advice for you to. I have another stupid 15. I'm hitting. No. I have $30. I have $30. I have made a mistake. I have made a grave mistake. I have made a very, very bad mistake. And I lost with 19. I have no dollars. I have $0 to my name. Wow. Well, bye. You're gonna have to sell the car, honey. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe because it helps me out a ton. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.